Bro, now nigga change. Chop get blues on the mouth through the maze. Push star coupe on in the king. Standing there blocking up, serving the feed. Pie got knocked, get to the blue cheese. Four got rocks up, serving the weed. I been out of town on the roads of my dreams. Four got a Glock with a scope and a beam. Nigga.
So it seemed like your pops played a significant role in your life game type of thing.
So yeah, my dad and my mom like big time. It's my stepdad, even like my dad, but
yeah, keeping it real.
He been there from day one. So
sure.
But always trying to teach me, teach me the game. Cause shit, it'd be wild out here, bro. So that's why I be, I'm so giving, like trying to get a game to people that's coming up, and I'm still learning. I'm going hard, trying to learn as much as I can, so I can dump it back off to whoever wanna learn, whoever wanna win. That's what we on now. Is since I was a kid and growing up in those circumstances, it made me want to be in a position where I can change and help build infrastructure and systems for people, black people that look like me, that grew up like me. Build systems for us to really make it out and really change our lives and build generational wealth. And that's been my thought process since a kid, and just trying to use business and entrepreneurship to do that, because that's where I think we really got freedom. We can come up with an idea, create it the right way, do things the right way. You gotta learn what that look like and practice that, whatever. But you can come up with an idea and then put it out in the world, and it exists.
For sure.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna definitely get to that too. I know you was gonna go crazy on the elaboration on that tip, but let me bring it back real quick. So you was hooping. Why you ain't pursue the basketball? Was it just like maybe I'm gonna just do something different? Or?
Yeah, I did a little bit. I mean, I went to college and hooped too. So I got a scholarship to M State Fergus Falls, and I played basketball there for 1 year, and then I dropped out. Okay. And it was because like I wanted to hoop, but I knew like I wasn't going to the league. I didn't want to play professional at that moment. I mean, when I was younger, definitely. But once we got to, I always tell this story. Like, I was a sophomore. I was one of the top sophomores in the country, and I got invited to this event in Champaign, Illinois, with all the top sophomores from all over. Yeah. So I went there. I'm one of the coldest out here. I go there and then I'm on the B, the B team joint. Sure. I'm like scoring like 8 points a game, like, and I'm like, the first couple games I'm like, okay, I'm about to turn up, and I couldn't get past that shit. Yeah. I think the most I had was like 12. So I'm like, man, I'm probably not going to the league, and most of these dudes in here not going to the league. So it's like, I just was realistic on that piece, but I really, still love basketball, and I kept playing, of course, but I just felt like, I was gonna make it entrepreneurship, and that's what I wanted to pursue. So I dropped out, and sometimes, you like, I could have stayed, what if I would have did this or that, but at the end of the day, I dropped out and I went all in for my music at the time, and just trying to figure out how to build my own. It is what it is. So I'm a high school graduate, but not a college graduate.
The universe got it. So
phone drop.
So yeah, the universe got its paths, man. So you know what I'm saying. You went down a righteous one. You know what I'm saying.
For sure.
So where was your head at? You know what I'm saying. To where after, was it already? Did you already knew you gonna full force do the entrepreneurship like after the college, or was it like, oh man, let me dip and dabble into little stuff real quick, and then? Nah,
man, it was straight to it. We was actually already. We used to throw this party here for people around my age, but it's called the Big Bash. Okay. And that was the first time we threw the Big Bash. I was 18, so when I was in college, but we did it on April 1st. What was it, 2011? And right after that party, we made $30,000 from that party. So right after that party, I was like, man, fuck college. I ain't going back. I never went back. Literally, I had somebody bring my stuff to me from the school. I literally never went back up there. Yeah, so we was already in motion, like, you know, doing our thing. And I was doing music heavily at that time. And, you know, I almost got a deal with Universal, who was it? One of them Universal ones. Okay. We almost got like a $2 million deal for one song.
For sure.
And, you know, it was a crazy situation because we leased the beat, and this dude that was AdrianPeterson's artist ended up having the same beat, and I was performing somewhere and he was there and I'm performing the song, he there, and literally the next day I got a cease and desist.
Damn.
And I'm like in the middle of getting a deal from this song. It was crazy, bro. So so I ended up going to Chicago. I worked with the dude that produced the Cha Cha Slide. we reproduced the beat. It just wasn't the same. I reproduced the beat with another producer out here. Wasn't the same. But yeah, crazy situation. So I just was all in on that, and you know, we did concerts.